I did it. I fixed it all. It took a long
Did
time,
you?
but I fixed it.
Did you? I don't believe you.
We went live on about 3 different other streams before we got to the right one, but we got there eventually.
I can't wait for you to go back and delete all the ones that you did, and hopefully they didn't override all the other streams that we did.
They shouldn't have. They didn't last time, but I am about to go and do that now while we start watching Dynamite. But how are you?
Dynamite on AEW. My AEW has already started for some reason. Oh, it must be just like a pre-screen. I am okay. How about you?
I am hot now. I'm in my funeral attire because we've got a coffin match tonight, and I figured, why not? But this jacket will not last.
Don't wear black. 1, it washes me out, and 2, it's a celebration of life. It is not a time to mourn and grieve. We are going to get an excellent coffin match out of this. So, yes.
Somebody's getting buried.
Well, who knows? It might be the inspiration again. I had to do it.
Wow.
Just had to do it.
Savage.
I mean, come on. Have you been paying attention to anything? The internet community is divided. It's either they've been buried or this is perfect for their character. There's no like in between. It's your favorite part of the week, Dynamite and the watch along. That says a lot.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for us.
Are you watching on my AEW tonight as well?
I am, yes. I watched the pay-per-view on my AEW on the weekend and it worked.
I did too.
Perfectly.
Very well. Very good. Very
shocking.
Good, yeah. I am hoping that this works really well too, because I don't like commercials, and apparently this has no commercials. So
that should work well for you then, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully we will see. We will see.
I also know that you're cheating the system, apparently.
I do.
Canadian pirate.
Don't make me send you the song called "The Pirates of the North Saskatchewan." So
we are on run today.
It's 9:00. I am so tired today. This is going to be a joy. I can guarantee right now that this is going to be a joy.
2 hours from now is going to be a lot of interest. A lot of interesting moments.
Yeah. Yeah. What do we have on the card tonight? We have the 3 matches. Did he add anything else in the last couple of hours? I wasn't paying attention.
I don't think so.
He tends to put things in at the last minute, right? So.
Hey, there we go.
It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. I'm going to turn this down is what it means, because that is loud. It came in at like a 12. Yeah. I'm like, I need you down here. I need you down here.
Excalibur screaming in my ears.
So where are they today?
Fresno. Because I saw so many people like commenting like all of the stars are spending as much time in LA as they can because nobody wants to go to Fresno. And I was like, whoa.
That's fair. The Collision is two collisions this week. I saw as well. They're doing Saturday and Sunday after basketball. Yeah, sounds right. Basketball.
That sounds about
good.
right.
We're seeing a replay of all of the horrible stuff from the death match right off the bat. National Sloppy Joe Day. Slappy Joe Day also works. What did it say? I should just leave right now.
I thought that final shot of the pay-per-view was awesome though. Whether that was like intended or just like a happy accident, so good.
I feel like if it was an accident and the blood got on the camera, someone in the back's like, leave it.
Yeah, don't wipe it.
Don't switch cameras, just leave it.
And Peggy was right.
About what?
The recap we're seeing right now, Cope and Christian.
Oh, yes.
Well, Cope and Cage is then, or Cage and Cope as they're now known according to their t-shirt.
I love that shirt with it crossed out and Cage on top. Like, I love that.
And then Peggy's favorite showed up as well.
Yes. I cried so much during this pay-per-view. I'm not even going to lie.
Are we talking about the same favorite?
Perry?
Nope.
No? Oh, we're not talking about her. I'm not even going to talk about her, if that's what you mean.
There she goes. She figured it out.
Nope. Well, I mean, let's face it. Will Ospreay. So I cried at Jack Perry winning, which I called. I cried at Cope and Cage. I cried at Ospreay. I just was like a mess.
And then Ospreay was like,
I'm
not changing my style. He's immediately a Sky Twister. I'm like, you nutcase. And now they're kicking off with him. Holy cow.
I know. Nope, not gonna cry.
That is a hell of a
Actually, I probably
coat.
will. I'm having a day already. Hey Scott, how's it going? Ooh, that's a new look for him with
Is it with the tassels?
Yeah.
He's now a tassel boy. I do like that logo.
This is a really, really, really good match for Blake to have, right? Like, what a moment for Blake to get, especially now that it's the opening match. Yeah, and I love that he's not going to get like the jobber, like already in the ring, not named. Like, do you know what I mean?
No,
he's already in the ring, but I mean, like, he's not getting like an unnamed, like Will Ospreay appears or Will Ospreay.
They at least announced who he was facing.
Yeah. So I was going to say, I can't imagine he's getting announced after Will Ospreay after this, but like, at least he got the graphic that said Will Ospreay versus Blake Christensen.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I hope they give these guys time too, because Ospreay like seems to be like a very giving person and will like make sure that he gets a crazy good match.
Mm-hmm. What's going on with your stream? Can you see it?
All of the random things that just popped in?
Yeah, it says that we're not live or something.
What the heck?
I'm sure someone will let us know if they can still see us.
Yeah, according to YouTube, I do.
Okay. Maybe it's something to do with the...
I think it might be the scheduling that I did, maybe. I should just not schedule streams, because it just makes life complicated, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense for us to, like, have it up there to advertise, but at the same time, it doesn't make sense if it's going to cause problems with us going live, which it has now for 2 weeks in a row. So.
Yeah.
God, he's all taped up, of course. Welcome back, Chance. I love that. Toni Storm is out with an injury, so that match will not be happening. Was that just announced, Scott?
Well, that sucks.
It is. Yeah, Ospreay is back really fast. Like, he only had a surgery in September? Like, Danielson's talking about it right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it still says we're live on YouTube.
Yeah, I double checked. It must be just...
I think it must have just hit that scheduling thing. I was like, this isn't live.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix that other than not scheduling it, I guess. So Mina's gonna replace Toni. So is it still gonna be no holds barred? Because Mina's gonna die. Like I got 3 stream notifications. I picked the one in the middle.
Yeah, that's because I kept stuffing it up, Scott. I figured it out. We'll try again.
Like last week where people were like in the chat going, are you showing up? Are you showing up? And we were already live for like 10 minutes of that time.
I'll try it again next week. I'll schedule it because I think I figured out the trick now.
And now we got a thumbnail? That's so weird. What is happening? Oh, your stream loves you.
Oh, don't worry. I heard all about that all week.
I had so many people message me like, you good? I'm like, I'm not afraid of Jamie. Like, even if I thought he was serious, I'm still not afraid of Jamie. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm more afraid of Karina than anything.
Yeah.
She would punch me in the mouth.
I do agree with you. Not enough people are being punched in the mouth thing, though. So
I said that to Karina today. Her Supreme Leader is the prime example of someone that needs to be punched in the mouth.
It doesn't get punched in the mouth enough. That's quite the green mohawk that guy has. That's crazy.
Is that like he dyed it for St. Patrick's Day and it just hasn't come out yet?
I mean, could have. He could have dyed it, not just like a temporary dye
the
either,
spray,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Wonder if we're gonna hear about the neck injury like all the time now, like we hear about
The
Omega's
diverticulitis.
diverticulitis.
Oh
Like,
no, they punched him right in the
get it.
diverticulitis.
That's what we say when we get sick. Aim for the one in the middle. Oh my.
That is a mug.
This is a fox this today.
What does the fox say?
Hold on. Yeah, you know what he says. I'm not doing it because that's clip worthy right there.
Can't say I didn't try.
Jamie's more afraid of your kid. That's funny.
Oh yes.
Alrighty.
I asked her if she wanted a hug one time, and she asked me if I wanted to die.
I mean,
And I
I
was like,
appreciate that because I'm
okay.
very much like that too.
I was just like, okay,
One
don't worry
hug?
about it.
No, absolutely not. Do not touch me.
Yeah, she's scary.
I heard something today. It said that you need 12 hugs a day to maintain good mental health. And I'm like, that explains a lot. I do not like to be hugged.
I don't know if I get 12 hugs a week, a month, a year.
Aww.
Yeah. So it's a storyline. There's a tweet. Toni Storm was taken out backstage before Dynamite.
So if she's actually injured, it's a good way to
continue
I don't wanna say hide it, but yeah.
And to like set up the story of them doing like a tag match down the line.
Yeah.
Particularly,
So I wonder if she's actually injured then.
Yeah, I doubt it. Particularly because it means like obviously Ronda is not going to be wrestling before her fight.
Yeah. That's what I think too.
So I think like the earliest she could maybe be in the ring is Double or Nothing.
Which is the end or almost the end of May, right?
Yeah.
It's the week after her fight, I think. They've got to add something else on this match tonight with the 3, like just 3 matches, right?
Well, there you go. There's a 6-man.
Oh, there it is. They just said that's the main event.
And then
surprise the
we'll follow
Coffin
up on
matches.
Yeah, it's weird. We'll follow up on the Cope and Christian stuff as well, I would assume.
It's possible. Who sucker punched her? It was Marina, right? Yeah.
I would assume so, yeah.
Yeah, because she was facing down with Ronda in the ring, and then
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and the camera didn't catch it. They were just like, "Oh, she got sucker punched." And I'm like, "Did she?" Because the camera didn't see it. So.
AEW's camera work could definitely use a bit of help.
I mean, especially if it was a planned spot, like you know what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
And then the pay-per-view with all the cuts to the like crowd shots. Like there was a lot.
Yeah. I liked the camera work for the most part. I thought everything looked super crispy watching it. It was really nice. But how many times do I need them to zoom right in on one random person who is reacting in a certain way that doesn't line up with what I'm watching in the ring at the time? And I'm like,
yeah, there was a lot of like unimpressed crowd reactions. It was like, okay.
My favorite was the one they zoomed in and the guy was like on his phone doing something. I'm like, that's great. I love that. I never understand how people can wrestle with chains on. I feel like you would just get that caught or, you know. Oh.
Well, this isn't going to work.
What's he gonna do?
Oh,
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Yep, he's dead.
Oh, now he's dead. Yeah. He sold that like he knocked him out cold though.
Yeah, that first one took his head off.
Yeah. It's great. You thought Kevin Dunn was all elite?
There was a lot of
Explain.
camera cuts.
Oh. Sorry, I'm like I need an explanation here quick. Yeah, I mean I get it. They were trying something new. Whether it worked or not, I don't know. We'll see what they do next time, right?
I think it'll be
This
one of
next
those
one's
things where it's like,
Dynasty, right?
yeah, they went a bit heavy on it this one, and then the next one will be eased off a bit.
Oh, we're gonna promo or just talking about missing the crowd?
It's got a lot more ink too.
I thought that too.
Full sleeved. And half on the other side.
I mean, he had time to let it heal. Oh, calling out Moxley. Look at he's talking to the camera.
Yeah, why
He's
was he
crouched straight
crouching?
down. Oh. Well, my AEW does not bleep things out.
You potty mouth. Would that have been bleeped on Canadian?
I think it would have.
Yeah.
After this is over, I want to go back and just watch the beginning of it because I'll have it. I can do a replay, and then and see what it says.
Yeah, it's funny because like my AEW or my personal AEW experience since it began, they never bleep shit.
No. Well, mine's on a normal like sports network channel, so I don't know if it would or not. I don't recall ever hearing swearing like that on TSN, but
yeah,
I think you'd hear other things, right? But
that's the difference. Yours is on an actual broadcast network.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's always been on like a streaming platform, regardless of where. So,
well, we got a garbage can.
Or a bin if you're Australian. Just a bin.
Why are you the way you are? So let me guess, this match will be next Wednesday. It won't be on Dynasty.
I would like it if that match is next week.
Yeah, I feel like you'll have him fight through the Death Riders leading up to Moxley at Dynasty, probably. Oh, no. Did we think Mox was a babyface, or has he always been sort of that?
Is
he
in between? Yeah, he's a tweener.
Yeah. Oh my God, you gotta see, this will be the thing. We'll play off the neck all the time now, right? Like that's
it's like the Kenny
I'm
thing.
okay if it's for a little while, as long as it's not every match all the time till the end of days, you know?
Yeah. It's like Kenny and Brian too. Like every match that Kenny has, it's like kick him in the gut. And then Brian, it was like kick him in the head.
I did like Brian talking about his surgery though in this match, like showing that, you know, like it's a long recovery and maybe you don't come back, and you know what I mean? So
yeah, most people don't come back in 6 months.
Honestly, crazy, right? Like
Steph had the same surgery and she was out for over a year.
Yeah, because she wasn't cleared until just recently, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think she had to go back in and get a second round as well, though, so that like extended hers, but still.
Now, who are these guys fighting?
I would assume Death
I
Riders.
love Juice's hair so much. Look,
holy
it suits
William.
him. Okay. Ospreay's not done.
My favorite part about these moments are when they're like fight to the back like that. It's like, we're fighting, we hate you, curtain closes. Good job.
And then these guys are like, guns up, like continuing on like nothing's going on.
Yeah, Juice has a very like
Juice
diesel hair at the moment.
That walk to the ring too, the swagger. That's fantastic. Oh, apparently they're fighting the Death Riders. I wasn't paying attention.
That makes sense.
It's like Yuta's full, like in there ready, so I'm guessing it's them. Well, you knew they had to add at least a couple matches, right? Like,
yeah,
you can't just have 3. I also think that Marina match is probably just going to be like super short now.
Yep. I like that Ace Austin is getting showcased in this more now too.
It makes sense. Use him. Like, if he's there,
and
make him part of the trio and do something with them.
He's awesome too, so use him.
Yeah.
I like Yuta's transition back to Trunks too, with the bald head and beard.
Yeah, that's just sort of like this is me now, right?
That's a good look for him. Makes him look different.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't look like anybody else on the
and he doesn't look like
on the roster.
Cousin It.
That's funny, actually. A sheepdog that fell into an oil slick. Who was he talking about?
Yuta, when he had the long, greasy hair.
Okay.
What is that person talking about? Did you see that tweet? One of the tweets they put up was, this card is so stacked you'd think it was a pay-per-view. What are you talking about? We only got 3 matches announced.
I think it's the same. People just tweet the same thing every week because that tweet, or at least a version of that tweet, makes it up every week. So his Mega Evolved Pokemon form.
Hi, Michael. Thank you for tuning in. Juice always dresses like a young boy, except he's got gold boots, so not total young boy. Yuta looks more like a young boy than anything. Black trunks, black boots, shaved head.
It's very, like, basic. You know what I mean? Not in a bad way. It just, you know.
When we get to that Marina match, I have opinions.
God. You're going to hold them till then?
Well, they are more consistently in line with that match and the Coffin match.
Okay.
Because otherwise, I enjoyed the pay-per-view.
I want to come back.
I don't know if it needed to be 5.5 hours.
Yes. As it was almost 2 a.m. for me by the time it was over. And I was like, this last match is great, but I'm sitting there like...
I was the same, and it was like
this?
3 for me, and I was like...
I was like, do I wait and stop it and watch it tomorrow morning? I'm like, I don't want to watch this match at like 7 in the morning. This feels like it would be a lot to watch at 7 in the morning.
That would be quite the breakfast viewing.
Yeah. Plus, it's one of those matches that, like, I was pretty sure MJF was going to win. So if I wanted to see the internet actually melt down, so I stayed up an extra 20 minutes afterwards just to watch the internet melt
just to read the comments.
Yeah, it was a little after 2 when I finally crashed. I'm like, I can't watch the scrum because it was just, I was done with wrestling.
They generally take like 20 minutes to get started, although they have been better in the last couple.
Yeah.
Did you see the highlights from the scrum?
I saw the things you sent me. So Gabe Kidd being Gabe Kidd, which I love. I loved Perry.
Yeah, I was wondering if the Jack Perry thing made you cry again. Just a secondary cry the next day.
Of course it did. Oh, we're getting Speedball versus Mark Davis. Okay.
Oh yeah. I wonder if that leads to a different variation of the Don Callis family going after the trios belts. That's not Davis, Okada, and Fletcher again.
Triller only crashed once for you. I had the one crash watching on my AEW, and it seemed to be the same one that everybody had, no matter what platform they were watching on.
Yeah, it didn't seem like my AEW issue. It was a source feed issue.
Yeah, because I had people I was talking to that were watching on Prime, and they had the same issues. So
did you see Jay White tweeted out, "I'm ready again"? He reposted
today?
the same on the pay-per-view day.
Yeah, it was at every pay-per-view, and I'm like, now it's gonna be the boy who cried wolf, and next time everyone's gonna be like, yeah, whatever, and he will show up, right?
Yeah. So yeah, he just goes back to that same tweet every show and just retweets it.
My thing with the pay-per-view was every match had at least the first few had a surprise return kind of tied to it, and I'm like, okay, it kind of takes away from the match now. Like the match didn't matter because now the surprise return is all everybody's talking about.
Yeah, that first hour it was like, we are on track for an all-time pay-per-view if they keep this up.
I was wondering how many more returns were we going to get, because I was like, I can't count the number of people that could come back now.
Well, they could have done Jay White during the the dogs match.
Yeah. An 8 out of 10, Scott. I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
There wasn't anything that I was like,
great. There was nothing bad. A couple of title changes. It's good.
Yeah.
Lena Cross looked like a megastar.
The fact that she got the pin for the win made me happy, because it's like they were showing that she wasn't tired from that last match. She wasn't beat up. You know what I mean? She was still good.
Yeah. And it wasn't, like, this is a reward for Megan and you're just the fill-in for Penelope. It's like, yeah, you're the reason they won. Like the change was the reason that they got over the hurdle.
I was worried that Megan would get the pin on Harley and just make it all, or like Megan would get the pin on Willow because Willow was hurt, you know what I mean? And then it would just be like, okay, well, Megan saved the day sort of thing, right? So, yeah. Oh, is this chain in his mouth? What did I say? Why are you wearing a chain in the ring?
To be fair, I never take my necklace off.
Are you a wrestler?
I can be if you want to be smart ass about it. Yeah, I would agree, Scott. That does suck.
Yeah, I have a lot to say about that, but I don't need to get clipped and attacked online. So
yeah, as I said to one of the guys from Wrestle Radio, it's a money thing. Like Warner Brothers look at it and go, Ronda will sell us pay-per-view buys and tickets, so we can deal with her crappy thoughts and opinions.
Love it.
Whereas they look at Trey Miguel and go, is he going to sell us tickets and pay-per-views and merch? Maybe not. Particularly because all of his merch would just be Rascal's merch, and we're going to sell that anyway because of the other three.
Yeah. That's the one questionable thing I've really had, the dogs losing on their debut. I didn't understand that at all. But
yeah, I didn't like that. That was dumb.
That was probably the one I was really questioning at the end of the night. I was like, I don't understand this decision. Like the other ones, I'm like, okay, that makes sense because this, and this, right?
Like it would have been like, as much as I hated the Inspiration losing on their TV debut.
Mm-hmm.
It's a TV debut. There's a difference between losing a pay-per-view debut.
I love Juice Robinson so much.
I would love to just be a fly on the wall at their house for a week.
They're probably normal and boring.
Yeah, probably.
Like, do you know what I mean? Because they're on all the time, like,
because
all the time.
If they are anything like their characters, oh my god, that house must be nuts.
Then you say, like, which character? And then part of me also thinks maybe Toni lives like that all the time. Like, pure method actor all the time. Pure Hollywood glamour all the time.
Yeah, I think Brody and Swerve, like we said last week, should have been a dog collar match, but then they used a dog collar in the main event, so I was like, well, that can't happen.
Which I think is, like you said, why they didn't end up putting a stip on that in the first place. I don't think that feud's over, though. I feel like we'll get another match between those two with a stip.
But didn't someone return? Kenny returned.
Doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't have to be on the pay-per-view. It could be a Wednesday night dog collar match. Like, I mean, yeah, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I thought most of the matches though were very good. As if, I mean, you wouldn't have any doubts. It's an AEW pay-per-view. They're not usually times when you go, meh.
Yeah, there was no duds.
My whole thing is though it's 5.5 hours or whatever it is, including the 0 hour, and also I'm like with like no breaks. Like no breaks at all. Like plan accordingly.
Yeah, like put some stuff in there that
Yeah,
gives me
I
a
agree
chance
so.
to go to the bathroom or go and get a drink or something to eat. Like rather than I was just like running between matches, like quick, go now.
Well, and you see the pin, but with all the returns, you're afraid to go anywhere because you don't want to miss something. But I know that with the AEW ones, like I'll prep food and drinks and stuff, and I'll be like, okay, I can just run and grab it. It's fine. Like
Yep.
I don't have to make something or whatever. But the WWE ones, I mean, we were talking about that, like how much downtime there is. Like, you know,
Go and cook a whole goddamn meal between matches in some shows.
Yeah. That makes sense. I think 8 is fair if yeah. I mean, how much you have 5 matches on a 3-hour pay-per-view?
Well, then you look at their Raw this week and there was, what, 48 minutes of
46
wrestling?
minutes. It was 46 something, and then the main event on the AEW pay-per-view was 46 something. So that guy's dressed as Jesus. Okay. Did you see him?
Yeah.
I'm like,
he's a regular AEW attendee.
Jesus or that guy? Because I've seen multiple people dressed as
That guy
that.
might be
I'm just like, I
Jesus.
don't understand. I mean,
You don't
Jesus
know.
would probably be a wrestling fan. I mean,
Okay, so we're going to show this now. This is my biggest issue with the pay-per-view.
all right, go.
2 of the damn matches were literally just to set up matches for tonight, which when your show's 5.5 hours, just cut those 2 matches from the pay-per-view and put them on Dynamite instead. And cut it down
This
to
one,
a 4.5 hour show, which doesn't seem like a big cut, but it is a big cut when you get into those lengths.
Yeah, this match, I mean, this match was good. I liked this match, but also it's like now we have a Coffin match to come out of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, we had two pay-per-view matches that and now have bigger matches on a TV.
I could see 7 on each night of WrestleMania. Isn't that what they had last year?
Sounds about right.
Sounds right.
And also, Mania is generally like 5+ hours each night anyway, with all of the bits and pieces in between.
So my thing with Mania though is that you get like a 3-hour pre-show with no matches on it. It's like, yeah, because that's another thing. Like on the 0 hour, like how many matches were there total, including the 0 hour? 13?
Something like that.
I think.
Yeah, because there was 3 on the pre-show
and 1 rolled over into the main card, obviously, as you know, did not surprise me at all. Okay, so we don't get commercials. We just get the still screen.
It's not a still screen. It's moving.
I refer back. Don't do the Astrid. I refer back to the not enough people getting punched in the mouth comments.
I've been punched in the mouth before.
Really? That surprises me. Not at all.
It's not going to change anything.
Sure. Yeah, 13 sounds like it was probably it was a lot. It was a lot of matches. I know I was explaining something. I was talking to somebody about the pay-per-view and they were like, "Oh, what's your favorite match?" I'm like, "I don't know. I got to go through all 13 of them." And they were like, "13?" I'm like, "Yeah, there was 13 matches on that show." So basically, both nights of Mania on one night of AEW. Oh, I'm not listening to you. Doesn't matter. Jamie's not listening to me, but he doesn't listen even when his earbuds are in. So, yeah. So if there's 14 on Mania and 13 on this,
AEW don't play no games.
yeah, I was just saying, like with the 2 nights of Mania, it's 14 matches. So basically 10 hours to get the same amount that we had on AEW.
Yeah, that's
And I was
gross.
saying that you don't listen to me regardless. So it didn't matter whether your earbuds are in or not.
Wow.
What?
I listen to you.
What?
Calm down, Steve Austin.
What? Yes. Did you see Danhausen being cold, Steve?
No. What? I saw him shooting a whole heap of shirts into the crowd.
No. He did a backstage yesterday, and he was dressed well. He had a bald cap on top of his hair, but it was like a sheer bald cap. Do you know what I mean? So you could see his hair through it. Was weird. But
And he still
kept
had the
going up and
makeup?
be like, but yeah, and he'd be like, "What?" And he was like chasing people, but it wasn't really what. It was something very similar, but he was chasing, like, he scared the shit out of Kit Wilson, which made me laugh. Of course, Kit Wilson, like, and then other people he'd be like, what is Stone Cold?
That's the bottom line.
Yeah. So he'd go up and he'd say something and he'd say, and that's the bottom line because Cold Steve said so. And I was just like, but yeah, go back and find it. He would, yeah, it was very funny. He talked to a bunch of people backstage. It was very funny. I loved Bandito Andrade. Yeah, I thought that was a great match.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Even with Bandito's pants getting caught around his ankles. Oh, good times.
Oh, crap. Karina, if you're still watching, I need that jersey. Just saying.
Where's that from?
Blacksmith Apparel, the one that made my Ospreay one.
Yeah. So, sorry, who was the number one? Swerve? Okay. My stream came back, but had no audio for a second. It was weird. Hold on. That was the stipulation of that match at the pay-per-view? You became the number one contender? That's what they just said. He just said by beating Brody King, he became the number one contender. I'm like, what?
Okay. If you say so.
So there was a stipulation.
Oh god damn, we're getting into this already?
Yeah, they said that going. That's why they showed the video package.
That is a
basic.
Interesting coffin.
Oh god, I thought they were already fighting.
Holy. What the heck is that car?
So
such a Darby
Omega
car.
just challenged Swerve to put up his number one contendership, right?
Yes.
That's what we just heard? Okay.
Oh, ow.
So we're just going to start out here. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, TK just decided that there was a stip on the match. Don't worry about it. It feels like it's one of those, if you know, you know, but nobody knew. Like, yeah.
That is definitely a Darby car.
Yeah, it definitely feels like something he would drive. Yeah. I was like, what is he doing?
Is he kidnapping Gabe?
How is this? Well, okay. How's putting him in the trunk gonna help you get him into the coffin? I'm so confused.
Can he drive it into the arena, maybe?
That's what I'm waiting for. Yeah.
Holy Jesus.
Okay, we're just gonna do this
What the?
apparently.
I agree, Tony. What the hell?
What the hell? The way he just said that. What the hell? Yeah. I could see that was probably gonna be the match, but now I guess this is how you get there without building it in the next few weeks. You're just like, okay, he's gonna fight Swerve, get the number 1 contender, and that's how you get that match.
Yeah, that makes sense. Canadian.
I just feel like, I guess that's the way of keeping it from being there's no story, there's no story, there's no story, or there's no build up or whatever. Because Dynasty is
3 or 4 weeks
in
from
less
now.
than a month. Yeah, it's the 11th or no, the 12th.
The other thing I love about what they did for Dynasty 2 was that initial poster they put out was just like a throne with titles sitting on the throne.
Mm-hmm.
And then after the pay-per-view on the weekend, they updated it with MJF sitting on the throne. So they didn't spoil their current pay-per-view with promotion for the next one.
Which is probably a good thing. Like this, are we having a match? This is what I just said.
Because that's something I see a lot with like local indie promotions where you'll be watching a show and then they'll put the poster up for the next show and it's got someone that has
Somebody
the
who
title
hasn't fought
on
yet.
that poster and you're like, ah.
Yeah. The other one that I saw was it's like WrestleMania. Like, let's face it, they're like Punk versus Roman, but then they put Punk's title up on the line on like a Monday or a
Elimination
Friday
Chamber
or
or
whatever,
something.
or elimination, whatever it is. Yeah. And it's like, I mean, I guess they had Cody advertised for Mania. Let's face it, they could just change shit, but it just feels like, why are you advertising it? You're just wheeling him in. Okay. I'm like, what is going on here? If this is the whole match and he just rolls him into the coffin, I'm gonna be like, okay, like, what are we doing?
No, there's no way that can be it.
Sure,
A straight jacket?
that looks like a straight jacket. Yeah.
I have seen Darby do a coffin drop whilst in a straight jacket before.
He's done that more than once, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's a classic Darby move.
Darby gonna Darby.
Is he going to try and put Gabe in a straight jacket?
That feels like something that would be a little complicated. Exactly. Commentary with just put him in the coffin.
Yeah, just win
Like,
the
what are
match,
you
bro.
doing?
What are you doing? Also, that feels like it would be
Beat his
incredibly
ass up.
triggering for Gabe Kidd, who has battled mental health issues in the past.
Okay. I'm so confused.
There we go.
Oh, silly things.
Wake up, Gabe. Oh, God.
I sent you the WWE link for when the stream is over to watch of Danhausen as Cold Steve. And honestly, Cold Steve just makes me laugh so much for some reason.
Cold
That's
Stone Steve.
what Cold Steve says. No, he didn't. It wasn't Cold Stone Steve. It was just Cold Steve.
Mm.
That's what Cold Steve is.
I like the idea of Cold Stone Steve, who's just like getting ice creams. Ew. Ew.
Don't love that.
That's
Don't
ew.
love that. The you sick fuck chance. Great. The Jeff Hardy syndrome, yeah.
I saw Wheezy's short of Danhausen shooting the shirts into the crowd. I was like, that's funny.
I loved it because he came out with the t-shirt cannon at first, and he was like, "What's that?" And I was like, "Oh my god!" What? Pushing up daisies on the inside lid there.
Ow!
I don't know how he doesn't get hurt more than like. How many times do I say that on this stream?
Yeah, his bones are made of rubber, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Like, I feel like he might have that, what's it, Ehlers-Danling? When that, you're like, your joints are really flexible, you can bend your hands, like, right backwards, and yeah. But, like, yeah, because I mean, he's just so
There are so many things where you're like,
oh
that should have killed you.
or how is your hand not broken? Like, I understand wrestling is not real. I do also understand that I've seen Darby do some stuff that there's no way that was fake. Like, off the ladder into the glass. We all saw it.
Yeah, that was nuts. I don't know how that didn't
We all
mess
saw
him up.
So they just subbed Mita in. It's still no holds barred. Okay.
Well, I assume that's to potentially like get your favorite involved in some way.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh,
That's good. No, see?
how does that not break your back? Ouch. Like, there's nothing fake
who's
about
going in the
those.
coffin, too? Who's going in the coffin?
I would assume Darby.
Yeah.
But he also
I
has
don't-
never lost a coffin match in AEW, and
Yes, he
he's been
has.
in all of them.
He lost the last one, didn't he?
Did he?
I think so.
Yeah.
So I think he screwed up my predictions because I was like, he hasn't lost one, and then he lost it.
Yeah. I just know he's been in all of them.
I'd have to look it up.
It's like his Hell in a Cell.
Shattered his teeth. What's happening? Someone getting punched in the mouth.
Not me. Oh god, no. No.
When you're sitting here and you're like, ew.
No biting.
He bit into his head and spit out a chunk of flesh. Like, I'm not okay with this. Like, did he? I don't see the side of his head. It was the other
It
side.
might have
Was
just
it?
been spit or blood.
Maybe because the commentary said that he spit out flesh. I was like, did he? Now I'm like,
It just looked gross. Whatever it was. Oh. Maybe, yeah. Maybe Gabe is getting tossed in there in
the straitjacket because he can't open it.
He can't stop it.
What are they chanting?
Scorpion Death Drop.
Craziness. Did you see that video of Darby Allin jumping off the The cliff there. It's like crazy.
And he full sent it too. Like, I'm flipping a lot. He has to have got out of that like so dizzy. Because he wasn't like
he kicked the ref and the ref
hit the ropes.
And the ropes knocked him up. That was actually smart. I like that. No hands, just this is crazy. We won tables is what they were chanting. Okay. Doesn't surprise me. I don't know why I didn't assume that.
Because yeah, Darby was like, they weren't slow flips either. He was flipping fast.
Yep.
I would never do anything like that. Those rope swing, bungee jumps, nope.
I don't like heights at all.
Not at all.
At all.
And Karina wants to go to the goddamn Sydney Tower rotating restaurant.
Well, enjoy yourself. You're going. I mean, like,
I know.
I don't know why you're acting like you're not going to go. To be fair, those rotating restaurants aren't high or fast. Like, I mean, they're high, but they're not like.
It's the tallest building in the city.
Sorry?
It's one of the tallest buildings in the city.
Yeah, I mean, I've done the rotating restaurants at the CN Tower, and I've done the Stratosphere one, like, you know, and sat by the windows, and you can see straight down. But those don't bother me as much as something like.
Yeah, I think knowing that I'm inside a building would make it less sketchy.
Yeah. Like, I'm not going to do the roller coaster on the outside of the Stratosphere, but the restaurant didn't bother me.
There were even moments at the Grand Canyon where I was like, that's a long way down. Never been.
I want to. Hey, Ed. No, I really want to do the Grand Canyon. When I was in Vegas the last time, I was supposed to go, and then something else came up, and I didn't end up going, and I'm a little sad I didn't go. But
it's definitely worth going out there. And the Hoover Dam too. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw the Hoover Dam when I was there. And you had to do the Hoover Dam when you were there. Like, had to. Oh my God.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. I mean, the pictures alone, I'm just like, and now I'm on the other side of the country, so who knows when I'll get to go. But oh, okay.
That was a cool way to finish it.
Just sort of like it accidentally closed sort of thing. Like, yeah. I love that, actually. Yeah. That match was what I thought it would be.
Yeah. The pictures of the Grand Canyon don't do it justice. Until you're like actually there and realize how big and insanely huge it is, you go, oh wow.
Yeah. That almost looked like, I don't want to say an accident, but like, you know what I mean? The way it closed, it's almost like the match wasn't supposed to end.
Yeah, I don't know if that was supposed to close there, but it worked.
Oh, we got a mic. What's he about to, who's he calling out?
It's the new logo on that mic flag too, and Jesus. Jesus, bro.
How?
Are they doing a multi-man at Dynasty?
They might have to if Ospreay's or whoever.
Because I know on that initial poster there was the throne in the middle, and then there's like 4 belts in the corners.
The other thing is that they do Swerve Omega there for the #1 contender for whoever wins the belt.
That's what I'm thinking.
And they do that match at Double or Nothing. Like, do you know what I mean?
That's what I'm thinking. They'll do Swerve Omega at Dynasty, and then the winner of that faces.
And then we get
the champion
Kenny and MJF at Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, it gets Kenny on the card in Canada, but not necessarily in the main title picture.
And it seems like it'd be really fast to like get us to that point in 3 weeks. Why has he got a snake in a jar? What the hell?
Don't question my man.
I do like his new Jurassic bus.
I loved Luchasaurus driving the bus. It made me very, very happy. Oh, his belt. He's like so happy. Like going to school on his first day. Oh my god.
Is that a CGI squirrel?
Luchasaurus is like, come on. Had to be. Or someone threw it at him because that was the way it launched in.
It is a very well-trained
I do
squirrel.
agree that Ospreay is winning it all in. I think that's August, the end of August, right?
Like if they had ridiculous. To stop for fuel.
It's a buzz.
But that was cheap.
Oh my god, they're driving it in. I love everything about this.
Can't park there, bro. It's blocking the whole way. Why is Luchasaurus in a sling?
What's that?
Why is he in a sling?
He still has problems with his shoulders, doesn't he?
He must.
Because he had shoulder surgery. Oh my god, he's got bandage across his forehead. They're kids. That was
a great entrance.
Touch. Yeah. That's a weird trio. Okay.
I'm clipping that.
What part? I went through a whole roller coaster of emotions there for a second.
The Luchasaurus bit at the end.
Like I'm like, what?
Yeah, I'll figure out somewhere where I can work that into the clip.
It goes with me going at the beginning. $6 a gallon. Yeah, that's still cheaper than it is here.
Yeah,
it's like $1.50 a liter. US converted. Yeah, here it's like your and my dollar is relatively the same. Gas here is $1.75 right now.
I wish.
Yours is higher than that?
One of the servers in my town is charging $251.9.
That's ridiculous. I mean, I can almost like... Oh, now I say it was $1.75. That was last week. God knows what it is now. So
yeah, I paid $204 on Tuesday.
I don't drive that much, at least, so that's my saving grace. I
don't until I have to go to Sydney.
You must have to import all your fuel, right? Like do you produce any fuel there?
No, we shut all our refineries. We only have 2 in the country, but we have a crap ton of oil that we then have to ship out to get refined and then bring it back. Like, are we stupid?
Yeah. The Canadian way. Yeah. If you have to drive back and forth to Sydney, I was gonna say, yeah.
Most of our servos are like 230, 240, but then there's just one outlet. It's like, oh yeah, it's 250 something.
That is wild. Wild. Uh-oh, why are we laughing at Jamie's face? What did I miss?
Are we dumb? Yeah, like most of the time I can get away with not getting fuel until I have to go to Sydney, and then it's like, well, there's half a tank.
Yeah. That's me every few months when I drive home to see mom. It's like a 4-hour trip each way, so it's like,
Yeah. So I won't have to fill up again until this coming Tuesday when I go back to Sydney. And I shouldn't have to fill up until I get back home. So I can...
Back to Sydney. Are you going for another movie?
Mhm. They Will Kill
Mr.
You.
Popular.
I'm going to go see They Will Kill You.
Mr. Popular.
And then I think that's it for the month.
Oh, we got... So it said next was the match, but clearly it is not. The crowd was like, boo, whatever.
Get to it. Yes, I'm seeing They Will Kill You next week. And then the following week, just going to the local cinema to see Mario.
Is that a press thing too?
They sent me a pass because they're not doing screenings. Because they know
That's all right, though.
They know they can get away without doing the screenings.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, people will watch it no matter what. We don't need the early reviews. But they're like, oh yeah, we'll send you a pass. So I just go to my local cinema and...
I would, I'll probably go see that. I haven't bought tickets yet, but I'll go see that. I want to go see so much coming up here in the next little while.
Did you see the Spider-Man trailer? I
did. I like that they spoiled Daredevil in it. That made me not happy. You see that too?
Mm-hmm. Stupid. Although
now,
they do like to cut stuff out of trailers, so maybe he's in the background of that shot.
Or she's just the representative at the time giving him the key.
Yeah.
I mean, there's ways around it, but I was just like, I looked and I'm like, what is this?
Because there's like this glaring, like, open spot behind them where I'm like, I could see Fisk like being standing there and like being center. So it's like more like we're focused on him and this Spider-Man guy's just like off to the side.
We'll find out. Next week is the premiere week.
Next week?
For Daredevil.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, Spider-Man's not next week. What are you talking about?
No, Daredevil.
Crazy woman.
Excuse you?
You word.
Oh, spoken word poetry time.
If anybody was going to.
Swerve's a bad man.
You know what he should have done for his gear on the pay-per-view?
What's that?
Sinners.
I'm curious why he chose what he did. Like, there's always a story behind. Like, he obviously enjoys that movie or that character or whatever, but often it's because of a reason. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, a very specific reason.
I guess because he's a bad guy, he can't really do the smoke or stack thing because they're kind of heroes in that movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Is Brody going to interrupt this, or... I'm actually surprised Omega did the promo before instead of now. Oh, that's what you mean, Scott. He's going to counteroffer Omega.
Yeah.
I was like, counteroffer what? I'm just like, my brain is slow to catch up today.
EVP.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not obviously paying attention on Twitter. I actually kind of hate that if he tweeted out something about having a counter offer before he cuts his promo, but like, can't you just let me watch wrestling? I shouldn't have to watch social media to understand what's happening on the TV show I'm watching.
I guess it's like their way of like reminding people that are on socials, like, hey, wrestling's on and this thing's happening. Whereas it doesn't really like,
Yeah.
it's not a
And I mean, I guess
key moment of you needed to see that for that promo to make sense.
Other than the Toni Storm thing, when did that happen? Like, I'm on social media all the time, and like,
yeah, it must have happened,
obviously
like,
I was
just
getting
before
ready
the
for
show.
this. Yeah. Getting a drink and, all those other things. And then I'm just like mixing it. Like, Tony's out. She got attacked. I'm like, what? When did they show that? Like, who has the Young Bucks power? Swerve? Is he like now collecting like Infinity Stones or what?
I guess.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, the Toni Storm thing was tweeted out about 10:50.
Okay, so 10 minutes. I was not sitting in front of my computer at that point, but like.
Yeah, 10:50 a.m. So it was 10 minutes before we.
Yeah.
Oh, what's their team name gonna be?
I'm so scared to find out. The fact that he put it out on social media, he's like, give me suggestions. We know what happened last time they gave them suggestions. And people chanted it. So
did you see the acronym one? That people announced?
Yes. I'm like, no. Just no. What a moment for Mystico. But like, that was another match that I'm like, there's no way Don Callis family loses this. And then they lost it. I'm like, what? And then I'm like, oh, now it makes sense.
Yeah.
But I was just like, if I had any inclination, that would have changed my predictions. Like, you know what I mean?
Did you see Claudio signed a dual contract today too?
To CMLL?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. So they finally did one the other way.
I kind of like that though.
He is the CMLL World Heavyweight Champion at the moment.
Oh my God, he's drooling all over himself, or is it water? What is it? I'm weirded out.
Probably
Either way,
water.
Don't love it.
It's probably the water that he tipped on his head.
Yeah, don't love it. I do like these jackets. I need a jacket. I want to be part of the Don Callis family all of a sudden. I don't, but I want a pink Don Callis family jacket.
Yeah, they'll sell those in about 3 years.
When the Don Callis family
doesn't exist, or they don't wear those jackets anymore. Yeah,
I remember that match, but was that part of? I thought they just lost their EVP. I didn't realize that they transferred their EVP.
Yeah, they didn't. Swerve and Ospreay didn't get it. They just lost it.
I love
because that was the confusing part.
Oh, Kevin,
hey, they got their masks back.
Cool. I love the masks. Did you see the tweet that they put out about the masks? That how last minute they were?
No, I just saw that like as our debut as luchas and we get unmasked. It's like
that was funny, but no, they were showing. Sway Archer posted he did their gear, and then he posted about the masks, and he was like thanking the person who designed them because they're obviously different. One Speedballs is different than Kevin Knight's based on their personalities and stuff.
Kevin's is sick too with like the glasses.
Yeah, Kevin's got the glasses and Speedball's got the headband. And then they were talking about that it was a rush job to get them done in time. So
did they make them, or did like they get a actual mask maker to make them?
They thanked somebody and tagged them, but I didn't really follow through on what it was. I know Sway designed their gear to match Mystico. Didn't do Mystico's gear, but did Jet Speed's gear to match. But I don't think he did the masks.
Yeah, because masks are a whole like different beast to gear too.
Yeah. Well, even their masks are a little different than normal masks, but I'm assuming they had a mask maker make them. But it's neat that he wore the mask out tonight instead of just the matching gear. But I guess the whole thing goes together, right? So, oof. And I love that Mark Davis is getting so much time.
Oh yeah, like when um not Jake something, his new name. Doyle. When he went down injured, that very easily could have been like, well, Mark's lost in the shuffle again.
I feel like this time he was like, no, not again.
Yeah,
like
TK was like, okay, we got to figure something out for this guy.
It would suck to put him back on the shelf again
through
look what
no
he's
fault of his
doing.
own.
They're giving him time. Like, you know what I mean? He's getting really good matches. He's getting really good like showcase matches. I mean, Australia and stuff. Like, yeah. And there's no reason, like a lot of these guys work really well off the big men, and Mark Davis is the big man. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, he's the perfect base for all of these high flyer guys. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's why it's split.
Yeah. I know I saw it and I'm like, they did this last year too, or an earlier time. So now I got to figure out when, and it'll be one of those things that it'll start late.
It's on
It'll
my
be
AEW.
whenever basketball. Is it?
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if it'll be on the normal time.
Yeah.
Because it'll be recorded, right? Like they're recording it after tonight, right? So.
Yeah. I did see. Hang on. I can't look at it now because I'm in.
Here,
if I pull it up on my phone,
check later. It's fine.
Oh wait, no, I can't pull it up on my phone because there's no goddamn app for it.
Yeah. I'll look later. It's fine.
It's on at 2:30 p.m. for part 1 and 2. So it's later than usual.
Both back to back? Or Saturday and Sunday?
Sunday. Or
yeah, Saturday, Sunday for me. Sunday, Monday for you. So
no, not
I
Sunday,
am
Monday for me.
No?
21st to the 3rd and the 22nd.
So Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, my Saturday, Sunday.
That's weird. It's on my Saturday and Sunday as well. I'm so confused by this.
Yeah, it's the 21st and the 22nd, so it's my Saturday, Sunday. So is it the same days for you, though?
Yeah.
Weird. So I'm getting it
I think
24 hours early?
I don't know. I'm sure that's what they just said. Now I gotta go back and look. What is happening?
Well, that is Mark Davis's finishing moves.
Oh.
True name.
Okay. Thank you. I was like, what? Yeah,
it'd be interesting to see if Collision is Saturday, Sunday for you or Friday, Saturday.
It is. I just skipped it back to see.
Weird.
Unless it'll get updated later. Yeah, last year when they had it, it was, I don't know when it started. I can't remember. It was like an hour later than it was supposed to be because basketball was still on. And I'm like, how am I supposed to know when to watch this?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you know what I mean? Because if you go to record it, it's not going to record. So at least with my AEW now I want to go back and I want to look to see what time it's actually on my AEW for me when this is over.
Yeah, it says, Oh, wait, no, it says Sunday, Monday for me.
Lying again.
Well,
just
the title,
just like that match that you told me that was tonight.
Shush. The title of the show is AEW Collision Part 1, 3/21/26. And then in the small yellow print of the time that the show is on, it says Sunday, March 22 at 2:30.
So it's the episode is titled 321.
Yeah. So yeah, it's Sunday and Monday afternoon.
At least with my AEW, I'll be able to watch it later because Saturday I'm going to an indie show, so I'll be able to watch it whenever I choose to watch it, at least.
And yeah, 2:30 is what, 3.5 hours later than usual.
Which makes sense, though, that they're not going to try to have it live. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, live. It's recorded anyway, but not at the normal time because you can't really put it on my AEW at the normal time, and then America gets it like an hour later or
Delayed and
whatever.
split and gets annoyed. Because yeah, that would just encourage people to VPN.
What is the Royal Melbourne?
Is that horse racing?
Sounds like horse racing. 4 channels of basketball coverage. Yeah, sports. I'm just like
live sports TV channels always prioritize.
We have a lot of the same problems here with like My Collision is on
the hockey channel.
No, USA Network Canada. Like, where do I watch it? And then
what?
Yeah, I know. Just go. But they show Formula One before it, so it's never starting on time. But instead of starting it late, it starts in progress. Meaning, last week I missed the first 40 minutes, so I missed the entire first match and half of the second match.
Next week, huge.
Number 1 contender versus EVP. So this could go either way, but I think see that match doesn't deserve to be on like a normal Wednesday. Like,
that's one of those ones where I'm like, if there's some screwiness and non-finishy outcome, makes sense.
It just moves on to it, yeah.
Although they don't really like to do that. God damn. Oh. At least we know what the title of the stream next week will be.
Nothing. Just nothing.
Wow. Just leave it blank. That'll definitely help the algorithm.
Leave it blank and then put one of the matches that Toni announces after the show starts.
It's definitely Swerve versus Kenny.
Unless something wild gets announced between now and then.
There is no way you have a bigger match than that.
You might. You don't know.
MJF could defend the world title 3 times and I'm still using Swerve versus Omega as the headline.
All right, fine. You're right. You needed that clip. I love that Speedball's just like getting, destroyed in this, but I'm assuming he's going to win.
Look at this.
I mean, not that there's a... Someone's having a bad day.
He's snoring.
That's funny. Yes, exactly, Scott. What's on the card? We don't know. Tune in and find out.
Stuff and things and wrestling.
Be like, what's on?
6-7.
Exactly. Oof.
Yeah, I'm sitting here and all I could hear was the dog snoring, and I turn this way, look at his bed, and he's not there. I'm like, where is he?
What's funny, just in the doorway.
It's not even
Does
the
he have a
doorway.
tiny sofa there as well?
Yeah, on this side there's a actual bed.
I can see it on the full screen.
And then that's the wardrobe. And he's just
Oh,
randomly sleeping in front of it.
I see a door. I just assumed it was the main door.
My main door's this way. Kind of makes sense.
I mean,
you can't have the champion
why...
immediately lose to the guy that they beat on the weekend.
Yes. Yeah. I love Speedball's music, though.
He lives. Hey.
Aww.
Can you put your tongue in your mouth?
But does he get beat down here by the rest of the Don Callis family?
Probably. My dog is sitting there like this.
Oh, Robbie Eagles
versus Kyle. Holy cow.
What a match. So these guys get this tonight in the arena.
That's going to be a banger because they are going to go mental.
Robbie Eagles is getting signed, is he not?
It's looking that way. It's looking like a dual contract's coming soon.
Because he just did last week's Collision or Ring of Honor?
Both.
Both. Yeah. I was going to say, wait a minute. It was both, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. That now that this is his third match, it feels like, I mean, he's clearly still there working.
Yeah. And I imagine his New Japan deal might be coming close. So they're like,
show me what you got. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, like if he's still there working and this is a live show, this isn't like ROH, which was recorded, you know what I mean? Like a whole bunch of matches at a time. So that match is going to be fantastic. That's on Saturday?
Yeah. Robbie trained Kyle, and I think this is the first time they've wrestled one-on-one since like those days. So.
And the fact that he was involved so heavily at the Australia shows as well, you could see Toni was like,
yep,
you know. And I wouldn't be surprised if those Australia shows were a little bit of a tryout and Toni was like, let's see. Okay, we would like you to come to America. Like, you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that entire Ring of Honor show was a glorified televised tryout for a lot of those people.
Seeing who was there. It's a really good way to do it, though, because you're doing a lot of hours, a lot of matches all at once. You can bring everybody there. You don't have to do like a 4 or 5 match show. You can have however many people do however many matches you need them to. So. Mm-hmm. God, he's so crazy right now.
I loved the Terry Funk gear too. I was like, oh yeah. Man's a
the whole
maniac.
Opening with him as the cowboy, it was just like, come on, this is so good.
I didn't pay attention. Is that Fletcher match on the Saturday one or the Sunday one?
I think it's at Saturday.
It better be the Saturday one. I don't want to have to, the middle of the afternoon on a Tuesday, tune in. Oh, well. The inspiration of wrestling for the Tokyo Joshi Pro Princess Tag Team titles later this month.
Well, they're not on TV here, so... I don't understand. They debuted them, and then they weren't on last week.
And it's dumb because
not on this week.
TJPW show that they debuted in this weekend was in America. It wasn't even a Tokyo Joshi show in Tokyo.
I just feel like, okay, so they lost, whatever, however you feel about it. If it was supposed to be like, okay, well, their characters are, not going to take to it too well, whatever. Why have they not cut a single promo since?
Yeah, at least have some video packages of them being like, what the hell?
Yeah, video yeah, we weren't ready, blah, 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 you know, like as they do, right? So it's like,
Okay, yeah, it's the Slam Dunk Saturday show.
yeah. So he's obviously, like I said, you know, they're there tonight recording it, like that match. Okay.
Yeah, he was. He would have been there for the pay-per-view and everything as well. So.
I wonder if he's staying in the States for a while, if he's going to do any like Mania weekend stuff.
I would assume that's why he's there.
I mean, if you're going to come and, you know, you get whatever.
Because he has a full visa too, so he can work anywhere and everywhere as well.
Yeah. I mean, that's the biggest problem with a lot of them is, I mean, that was a problem with Speedball.
Mm-hmm. That's a problem with a lot of the indie people. Like, they don't have visas, so they're kind of technically doing the wrong thing.
Mm-hmm.
It means they, like, AEW can't use you, TNA can't use you. You have to just do the indie stuff where it's like, pay me cash and then we won't tell anyone. Whereas, like, he has a visa, Lena had a visa before she got signed, so they were able to actually work anywhere and everywhere.
I'm watching JPJ just tweeted, he said, Hangman can't ever challenge for the world title. Swerve challenges Kenny for his EVP status. Swerve then wins the world title and then uses his EVP status to get a fight with Hangman for the world title. So Hangman wins the title back. What? I'm like reading this. I'm like, what?
No, I think what happens is Hangman goes away for a bit and then comes back and is like Depresso Cowboy for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe goes after the international title for a while, and then after 12 months, a year and a half, whatever, dons the black hat and goes full bad guy cowboy and goes back on his own word.
Well, I mean, and Tony Khan made that pretty clear in the press conference that this was a gentleman's handshake agreement.
Mm-hmm.
There was nothing on paper.
It was
right?
It was literally just Hangman's
word, right? So I think that's an easy enough story. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
it's perfect. It's such a simple, clear delineation of, I'm a bad guy now because you can't trust the thing I say.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a low blow. That boss is cool.
This tag match doesn't, whatever. Like, to just throw people together. And okay.
Did you see
I also love your bus is stupid. Like,
did you see what Don Callis did for the meet and greet before the pay-per-view?
Yes, I love it.
So good.
Love it. Sean posted today that Hangman has time off for the first time since 2021 when he took 4 months off. That doesn't surprise me. I mean, with everybody injured, Hangman was just like all the time.
Yeah, he was needed.
Like, yeah. I was like,
whereas with all the people coming back now, like, yeah, he can take some time off and come back, go after the international title, go after the continental title. Like, there's so many options where he doesn't have to be in the world title picture for 1-2 years.
A lot of people were also saying that that's why people thought MJF might lose as well, because he's due to take somebody on a honeymoon. Oh, this is from before, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, what's happening? What I did or did not do to Toni Storm, not admitting it. But you could easily write it off as Rhonda did it, right?
Yeah, it wasn't me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, she doesn't even need to be there. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I just can't. Like, everyone's saying, well, she'll have a match here or there, and I'm like, I can't imagine.
Try to throw socks at Brian.
She always throws her socks at Brian.
Ew.
People pay good money for that, probably.
She threw them in the crowd at the Ring of Honor show I went to, and I was like, oh, that's, you can probably get a lot of money for this.
Yeah. What's I saying about Ronda? I just can't imagine anybody's gonna let Ronda fight before her fight. Like, do you know what I mean? Either side.
MVP promotions, like,
Mina.
no way. You are not doing dick.
Mina coming out with the barbed wire bat is fantastic.
Because even on the pay-per-view, it's not like she did anything physical.
I'm sure there is rules set in place for her. So exactly, Scott. Exactly. I mean, really, all they gotta do is be like, okay, he comes back, he's a bad guy.
Yeah, he says
or whatever.
that
Screw this.
that agreement. Screw
I'm no
you.
longer a gentleman.
I'll
You
do
know
what
what
I
I mean?
want.
Like, yeah. And everyone will be like, okay, cowboy shit, let's do this. Like,
Okay, it's no holds barred. It doesn't mean you can bring a goddamn crazy weapon like that.
I'm really worried this is going to be a really short match, and that's going to be. But they could do a really short match here too because Mina wasn't ready for it.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh Jesus! That bat went flying. That could have been bad.
I'm actually really, really surprised they haven't put Marina's problem jerseys up on the site. A lot of people have been asking for them.
AEW going to do AEW merch things.
I don't understand it.
They are, for a, as everyone says, a t-shirt company.
Mm-hmm.
Make some t-shirts. Suck at merch. Like those Don Callis family jackets should be on the store today.
Before anybody wears them on TV,
and
like they
whatever
should be
color
ready to
you
go.
want. Like there's such an easy thing where you could. It's just a base jacket, and then you just choose the colors.
Or like pre-order.
Yeah, and people would buy multiples because I want a pink one, and I want a red one because of that, and a yellow one for. And then like you have all of the other members of Don Callis, like here's a green one, here's a blue one.
Okada had the red one, right?
Yeah, like you could have that many different versions of it, and people will buy multiples for their favorite people.
You don't have to have it even ready. You could literally do Don Callis jackets, pre-order now for delivery in June, and people would still buy them. Mm-hmm. Like, you know.
And yeah, those Marina jerseys are sick as well. Like,
yeah, I would like a problem jersey because clearly I am the problem. We know that.
Clearly. She said it, not me.
I fully accept that I am the problem. What is it? Someone said to me the other day, don't be part of the problem, be the entire problem. I'm like, yeah.
Even like those sports bra things that she wears.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'd be people that would buy those.
Yeah, absolutely. You could literally market anything that any of the wrestlers wear, really. Like,
especially those. You could sell those for a solid amount of money, and I can't imagine they're overly expensive to produce.
I wouldn't think so. But yeah, the you know, the problem jersey is or the AEW tracksuits. Like, you know.
I think the only thing with those is like if they keep them exclusive for talent, it's like
yeah. I can see
it makes
that.
it easier to recognize if someone backstage and they're wearing one of those, yeah, they're supposed to be here type thing.
That's true. That is true. Well, were you the one that sent me the link about the Continental Classic tracksuits?
Yeah, I think so. That's a cool idea as well. Which makes me think they might take a bit of inspiration from like CMLL and New Japan and do like big presentation things before the tournament starts of like, here's all the competitors lined up
on this team.
And here's the blue team, here's the gold.
It would be nice because half the time they just announce like 1 or 2 matches and they don't announce everybody who's even in it right away. Like, so Mercedes is defending her belt in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, on March 31st.
Mm-hmm.
And on April 1st, AEW is in Winnipeg. Do
Well,
we
that's
see Mercedes
convenient.
return at that show?
I would assume so.
It just seems funny that they're
lined up so nicely.
And I mean, Winnipeg Pro having a show on a Tuesday is really
That is
unusual.
weird. Yeah.
So that's what made me go, what?
Just a random bottle of champagne.
Yeah,
5
Mina
o'clock
brought
somewhere.
them in. Well, Mina brought them in. I just I have to think that that might
There's
be
a
where we see her
reason
come back.
behind that, yeah.
I should ask one of the guys that runs Winnipeg Pro, be like, do you guys normally run on Tuesdays? Like, I don't remember them ever having a show on a Tuesday. Could be because they're doing the Rumble in the Burt, which is a very specialized location for them. They do one a year there. And I feel like
Maybe it
last
was
year
the
it was
only day they could get.
also last year I feel like their show was in the middle of the week too. So I could be wrong though. I know they don't run wrestling events there. That's the only wrestling event that runs there, and it's once a year, and that's it. Like,
I wonder also, is that the last belt she has?
she still has 5.
Yeah.
Which that's what I'm trying to figure out is, does she come back once she loses them all? I just feel like, how do you have her there defending a belt? Oh, all over the camera. It's fantastic. And then AEW there the next night, but don't have her there unless they're just planting the seed for people like me who will be like, do we see her?
Yeah, go full
But I mean, that
conspiracy
is
nerd.
still, well, it's only 2 weeks away. So that's not a lot of time to lose.
Yeah,
like
it's not like
5
she's
belts.
losing 4 other belts in that time. Oh,
I mean, she could, depending on, where she's going. I don't know
schedules.
what her schedule looks like. I haven't really been paying attention. Did you see her tweet today with that that YouTube channel?
Yeah, what the hell?
Did you go on their YouTube channel at all?
No.
I made a mistake.
I saw the thumbnail. I was like, oh, okay.
I was like, well, I went on to report the channel, and I was like, oh God, this channel needs to be gone. Like,
All of the
it's
thumbnails
not
are like
just
that.
her.
All of the stories are like that.
Yeah, there's Charlotte, there's Tiffany, there's
Of course there is.
like everybody, and I'm like, wow.
And
But what you need is
AI
wrestlers like
generated
that, like
crap
Mercedes,
too.
coming out and saying something, like, Yeah, but
And
like,
let me
how does
guess, all of those
that
videos
channel
were
allowed
getting
to get
like
there?
bulk views too.
I honestly did not look. I was just like, what is this? And then I was like, there's no way to report it other than like impersonation or harassment. And I'm like, I guess harassment.
Harassment, I would assume, yeah.
I think that was one of the options, but I was like, oh my God, it's so crazy. I mean, I have to assume Marina's going to win this. If they just substitute somebody else in, it'd be really wild if Mina wins it.
Yeah, that would be strange. I don't even know how to find that channel.
I guess you could find it off Mercedes' tweet, but
yeah.
I can't remember what it was called. I have no desire. I've completely blacked out. There's no one really bleeding crazy. Heart? I'm surprised. Yeah, Brian's saying exactly the same thing I did. Marina's been preparing for this since Sunday, whereas Mina literally just found out she was in it.
Yeah, an hour and a half ago. She's like, what? Yeah, what the hell? 120,000 subscribers.
Yeah, right? And it's one of like a bunch of channels under the same name in different countries. Like, there's a bunch of channels. I'm like,
it's
okay.
probably all like bought subscribers, but it's like
still, yeah.
Like, just even the views, though. Like, Jesus. 20K, 29, 35K, 71,000 views on the Tiffany one. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh my God, the Nikki Bella thumbnail?
Like I said, I didn't look. I saw a couple right off the top and I was like, pass.
Yeah, these
The
are
site is trash.
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Get a life.
Oh,
Touch
they'll
grass.
have fun when YouTube bans them now.
Well, I feel like now they're really going to get attention, which
Oh, they're going to get so many reports
but...
today. Because Mercedes fans are notoriously hardcore.
Yes. Also, yes, they're not just like normal, like people seeing things, right?
Yeah, they are notoriously vigilant.
Defending her.
Yeah, so
yeah.
YouTube's going to be like, what the hell did this channel do?
But then you get people that are getting flagged for just nonsense. It's like, come on, or people getting flagged for things that they're just not doing.
Yeah. Well, did you see one of Fightful's post show, the SmackDown post show last week, got pulled because of they were advertising something, and then the timestamp was not even an ad. And they're like, "What?"
Did you hear the Mina one?
She did smash her over the head with a wine bottle,
but still, like, famous last words. There's no way Mina wins this, right? Okay. I won't say what happened for fear of getting this flag, not that it's monetized, but they were talking about the My Family tree, but apparently the bot picked the M up as N. So, the things that you buy that are very like
like
the yes,
medicine trees.
Yes. Wait a minute, what? No. The picking up things like the art that you could buy that was traded like crypto.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what it was picking up as. I think either the bot was hearing it or it was typed in or something, but yeah, so at least that's what Jeremy and Joel were saying on In the Weeds
So dumb though.
yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, the AI
Just
like
look. Yeah.
moderation is terrible on YouTube.
Yeah. I was like, who's coming in?
Oh God.
Oh, good. Don Callis is here. Poppy? Why does that look like an AI video? Just giving him a briefcase of money?
Also, why is Don Callis not there in person?
Yes, also that. Yeah, it's crazy, right, Scott? Okay, then he's now called him his money man twice. Is he getting a new, like, moniker?
I also love that Don, every time he takes a selfie with someone in the crowd, he's like, gotta pay for the Polaroids. Goddamn boomer. Holy cow. It's only 15 minutes left.
By.
What the hell?
Yeah, I know.
Again, though, one women's match in the weirdest position on the card.
It's a good match, though. I can't complain. I'm really... Yeah, it's so weird. Like, I did not expect Mina to win that.
Take it. I'll take it. It would have made more sense if like Ronda then attacked her after.
Like I said, I don't think Ronda's showing up.
Yeah, I don't think Ronda's
Like,
gonna be doing
they'll
it.
have a who did it, like, and it'll come up that Ronda actually attacked Toni, like, you know what I mean? Even though we might never see it, or you think the case is empty, Scott?
Especially because Ronda's gonna be in full-on training camp in the next bit.
Yeah. I would be
So she's
surprised
probably
if
not
she
gonna
shows
be
at all.
she's not gonna be available for stuff unless it's like sending in video packages.
She could show up at, Dynasty maybe.
Yeah, the
Like,
pay-per-views.
not to do anything but just to be there, you know? I've got a lot of things to say about her, but it's the same way I feel about certain people in WWE who I'm like, "You should not be there," but I understand that you make money and people are excited to see you. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was the key is her Ring of Honor match from a couple of years ago has 1.9 million views on YouTube.
Yeah,
So
and
there's your reason where they're like, whatever.
yeah. I just
Like
can't.
a random Ring of Honor tag match has nearly 2 million views.
And if you look online, the clips and the videos and the replies and everything, everyone was talking about it.
Well,
Like,
they even got
the
like
views on their clips were
they got a whole bunch of mainstream press too. Like it's not the greatest one, but like Fox News, the New York Post, all of the like
Yeah.
big sports websites were like, Ronda debuted in this wrestling company. Like what?
Yeah. Like,
Which is what they want. It's PR
yeah.
stuff. It's not necessarily we're booking her because we're the best wrestler.
Yeah.
She gets eyes
And
on everyone else.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to see her, but unfortunately there's, like I said, there's many people on both companies that I'm like, I don't want to see you, but you're going to be on my TV regardless. So just, it is what it is. I mean, unfortunately.
And like TK, I highly doubt is going to book her as like going after the world title thing. She's just going to be there to put over the Toni, Marina.
I hope so.
Stuff.
I mean, I would hope so.
That is an entrance, Tron. Holy cow.
It's a lot going on.
It's a lot. It's cool, but goddamn.
It's one of those things where you're like, that's a lot.
If I was high watching that, I'd be, whoa.
I just assumed you were high all the time to deal with me.
No.
He's lying.
I'm straight edge. You don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even drink.
Sure.
Sometimes I want to after.
after working with me.
Uh-oh. Get the tissues.
No. Oh, with the belt. I love it.
And a knife. I like the feathers on his.
It's fur.
Yeah, same thing.
And teeth.
He's a caveman.
He probably killed whatever it is with that knife.
Yeah, the squirrel from earlier.
The crowd is not, come on, crowd. You can do better than that. They're like half of them, just the front row, not even one or two people doing, come on.
And it's not even, people aren't even in sync.
So I'm going to this wrestling show on Saturday, and it's the same one I was telling you about last time that no one knew how to chant.
Mm-hmm.
So it's my mission to fix them. I'm just going to have to either start the chant, or when someone chants, I'm just going to have to do the clap part. Like, come on, you guys, you know how this works.
You just got to channel your inner American and be really loud.
like if every indie I've gone to out in Edmonton and stuff, like it's just normal, right? So this one I was just like waiting. I'm like, no, we're not
What
doing
are these
this.
people doing?
And it's my first time, so I'm like, I don't want to be that person. Like, first of all, I don't know like the characters, right? And so I was like,
Yeah, I don't know. Are we supposed to cheer or boo this guy?
yeah, exactly. But now, thanks to the little kid who sat next to me and told me about all of it, I know now. And I hope he doesn't look for me next time because I don't need to hear about it all again. The dad will be looking for me, be like, "You want to babysit this one again?"
I'm good. He taught me last time. You know what's
It's
annoying?
such a weird.
Where's your coat?
Group. Hmm?
Kazu, where's his jacket? Jungle Boy
Jack
just
signing something.
signing something or taking selfies.
Yeah. Or telling them he'll come back. They're all signing stuff.
Like,
he didn't have a marker with him. Like, why? Don't ask people to sign something and not be ready.
Yeah.
You need to be out there with the marker open.
Yeah,
like,
ready to go.
They'll probably stop by after, but still, like, you could have had it signed right there. They both came by.
Yeah, have that shit ready to go.
I guess they probably assumed they would say no. And shout insults. Yeah. I'm looking forward. The only person I know on the card is we have Taylor Ryzen visiting this time, so I like her. I've seen her before. And then some wrestlers that I still haven't seen because they weren't on the last card, but there's some interesting characters.
Yeah,
this
that'll be fun.
I love good characters though. Like, give me a really good character, especially on the indies.
Yeah.
You don't even need to be great in the ring. Give me a great character.
Have you seen the photos of Okada in the Young Bucks gear?
No. Like from recently?
No, from like the TNA and New Japan days.
No.
He would literally just go into their dressing room and steal their stuff and then wear it, and then they'd come in and be like, "The hell are you doing?"
I love that, actually.
He'd dress up as like Matt or Nick, whoever's gear he could find. He'd just put it on and be like, "I am one of you."
I love that, actually.
They're like, what the hell?
That is very funny.
Hey.
So they're advertising American Gladiators today. I don't know if you've seen the ads.
Yep, I saw that.
Of course, Wardlow is on that.
And what's her face?
What's her face?
Mercedes' initial heater.
Oh, Camille?
Camille, that's the one.
Oh yeah, I see her on the poster now. I just saw Wardlow tweet it out. That's why I was
hosted by The Miz.
What was that?
It's hosted by The Miz.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's also got Jesse Goddard from TNA and Real World
Big
or whatever
Brother.
the hell he was on.
There's quite a few people in them. I'll probably take a look at it. I was gonna say that was recorded ages ago, right? Like, yeah.
Isn't this season 2 though?
I do believe so.
Yeah.
Yes, it does say new season, so.
Yeah, so this season was probably only filmed last year.
The guy front and center is from Al Snow's company there. And I know him from Big Brother because I know when I watched the Netflix show that was based on their company, I was like, I know him. Why do I know him?
Yeah. Rolling Birds, this is a scene.
Okay, here we're seeing. Yeah, I was gonna say we're seeing some more.
Hey, LFA.
These are Saturdays.
Hell yeah.
In action, so probably against jobbers. Oh, look at that match.
That'll be good too.
That'll be horrible.
Sunday.
Okay, they're just in action,
they're
so they
killing
could be
some
against
people.
anybody. Yeah, they're gonna kill 2 people.
Hey, the 2 crazy people.
I love that match. Ciampa and Lio Rush.
Have you seen the two people that are apparently signing to WWE/NXT soon?
No? Who?
Evil and Hiromu Takahashi.
What?
They're both expected to sign. Evil wants to go to NXT, and apparently WWE want him to go straight to the main roster. He's like, can I go to NXT and make sure I'm good with TV wrestling for a bit? Because I haven't really.
Who said that? Evil?
Evil. He's like, guys, I've only ever done like New Japan, where it's basically just a giant indie.
Yeah, see, that is tough, I'm sure. You know what I mean? Like, they want you on the main roster, great, but what if you're not great when you get there and they send you down? Like, I'd rather go to NXT and be brought up
Yeah,
than be put on the main card and then be put down to NXT.
go there, like do what Julia did, like be there for 6 months and then you're up.
Yeah, how's Julia doing? Brian Cage tweeted that he's cleared to return to wrestling. That's good.
Mm-hmm. And Layla Gray just had knee surgery, which kind of sucks. So she'll be out for a while.
I didn't see the Evil news. Where did you see that? Just floating around.
On the Twitter machine.
On the Twitter machine.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything like official. It's just like they are expected to be signing.
I'm not really surprised. Why?
Evil 100%. His wife is there.
Who's he married to?
Io?
Who?
Io?
No. Is he?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, is there a reason why? Because I know, he was floating around. People were like, oh, will he go here? Will he go here? Will he go here? But that 100% makes sense.
Yeah. And Hiromu
it would be really hard, yeah.
fits WWE style so much. Like he's a character.
That doesn't surprise me. Yeah. Yeah, that must be a really hard decision, though, if, they show up and they're like, hey, we want you to... He might be like Jordan Grace, where they give him a main roster contract, but he's on NXT.
Yeah.
Because Jordan Grace has a main roster contract right now, so... I know I saw the name floating around. I don't remember if it was always tied to WWE or not. That's why I was asking.
That and TK doesn't seem to be the biggest fan of Evil.
Yeah,
because he has never been on an AEW show at all.
What do you think? How many guests and Forbidden Door things?
Yeah, he's never even been on a Ring of Honor show.
Oh, see? Scott saying that they split up.
Can't
even keep up on your drama.
I don't know about that.
I hardly keep up on drama. Who's dating who? Sometimes I'm like, aren't they dating? And someone will be like, I don't know. I'm like, were they dating? Like, I feel like I heard that somewhere.
Yeah. According to Google, he's the former partner.
So another lie from you today. That's 3. Jamie's just full of it, chat.
Google AI sucks because it's like, he is the former partner of WWE superstar Io Sky. And then the very next line is, Io Sky and Evil were previously engaged, with recent reports early 2026 still linking them. What?
Because it's pulling from multiple articles, right?
Yeah, so they're either still together or not. Who knows? And then Wikipedia says was engaged to Io. Double elbow drops?
Apparently they're back together. They did split and then they're back together. The drums.
Well, it would have been hard when they were opposite sides of the world. It's
Mhm.
tough. Yes, the internet is definitely always right.
Mm-hmm. Always.
Unless you watch our stream and Peggy's spreading false information.
Excuse me, what? I'm doing what now?
You heard.
I didn't actually. What did I do?
Spreading false information.
Yeah. I'm not
Fake
the one
news.
that lied 3 times today.
Canadian fake news.
Look, the Canada geese told me, the beavers backed it up, and the moose said that that was correct. So I just went with it and I was like, okay.
That's a clip. I don't know how I'm going to use that, but that's a clip.
You can use that for anything, anytime. It'd be like, if you want to know what our shows are like, here's a clip. But that's when I also confirmed that I'm a Disney princess because I talk to animals. So.
I just realized I know how I'm going to use it now.
Oh, God.
It's going to be great.
Karina's going to beat your butt.
Yeah, she'll forget by the time she gets here.
She'll see the clip and be like, excuse me, what's this? I mean, you threatened me last week, so it can't get much worse than that. Oh. Shafir has like glorious hair. Like, I'm so jealous of his hair.
So much hair. And then you see his mom and you go, that makes sense.
Yeah, and his sister,
and
right?
his sister as well. You're like, yeah, it makes sense.
Like the whole family's got great hair genes. Like, let someone say the Perry family hair is on point or something, like, like the hair game is on point. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, there's no shortage
Everybody
of
knows
follicles.
But you're like, yeah, that's clearly natural. He doesn't have like a perm or anything. Like, what is going on here? Okay, I kind of love that.
Reversing it. Surely. Are they biting? Oh, they did the biting.
All 3 of them did the biting.
Ow. Don't use your teeth.
I thought we were going to get a triple pin. That would have been funny.
Poor Rocky's dead.
That is very funny.
Oh my God, rocket launched.
Just dead.
Huh. Rocky was always eating that pin.
Okay, so I'd like to point out that it's 1 minute past when this should be over and it's done.
Let's
pump
the brakes
fair,
there.
Who's about to come out?
It's not done yet. Can't say that until the stream ends.
Also true. But how many times were like the main event starting when the show's supposed to be over?
Yeah, usually the main event would be starting now.
Oh, it's got a mic, so who are we calling out? Because it's the Bucks, not Perry. Oh, Perry's leaving, so.
Oh, it's going to be Cage and Cope.
They're retiring.
No. Shut up. It's going to be FTR come out, try and gloat, and then Cage and Cope come out and run them off.
I thought that the Bucks were going to win that match on Sunday.
I would love to see Bucks, Cage and Cope, FTR in a triple threat TLC.
Yeah, because I was thinking, well, FTR and Cage and Cope don't need a belts involved. Unless they're planning on strapping up Cage and Cope for a small run here.
Because a
The
triple
guy in the
threat,
green shirt doing the golf clap in the background is killing me.
a triple threat TLC at Dynasty would be nuts. And it's like Cage and Cope's like, it's their thing.
But that's why I said I thought that because I mean, obviously the clip speaks for itself that I was pretty sure that they were coming back, but I just thought FTR and Cage and Cope don't need the belts. And then I thought, well, Cage and Cope will come out and distract FTR, and that's how the Bucks win. But coming out afterwards also makes sense. They wore Lakers inspired gear. That's why they lost. Are you a Lakers fan?
No, I'm a Spurs guy.
Oh, okay. I was just
I don't like either of
shaking
those
your head.
teams that they both of them represented.
Oh, okay.
Boston sucked too.
So the big emotional moment. We're gonna have to have something like don't send me off the air with the big emotional weight sitting there.
Okay.
Okay. Famous last words. There's no team in the back.
It's got to be Cage and Cope.
The crowd was waiting. They're just like, and then FTR will come out.
Yeah. Scott, I highly disagree.
That's a different shirt.
Is it?
Well, it's the same shirt, but it's green. He wore black on the pay-per-view, didn't he?
No, I thought it was green.
Was it?
It might be available in multiple colors.
Which would be a nice choice. Like, I just don't need every wrestling shirt to be black. And I say that to the indie guys all the time. I'm like, can I get this printed in any other color? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, like the random guy that brings out the white shirt, you're like, oh, I'll buy one of those because it's different.
No, I don't do white either. But like we've got one guy out in Edmonton that used to do all like neon colors. So he'd have like a bright yellow, a bright green, a bright pink, orange, like, you know what I mean? Like
Or even like a heather gray or something, like just
I would be fine with navy.
slightly different.
Black adjacent is fine. It's just I don't need them all to be black. I do think it's funny that these guys don't have like tag music though. St. Patrick's Day yesterday. Yeah, it's probably why it's green, but I am curious now.
I could see them holding the debut of like tag music for a pay-per-view.
It's so hard when they both have such
Good
unique,
songs.
distinctive music that everybody knows, like, especially that You Think You Know Me, like,
Yeah.
You Think You Know Him, whatever, like,
It gets people singing and who can relate?
Yeah, that's exactly what Jamie was saying too.
That'll be a banger.
We haven't even addressed the fact that Beth was getting hurt was the reason that he left, technically. Do you know what I mean?
Beth got hurt.
Well, isn't that what
that's
happened?
right.
They attacked
Yeah,
Beth at
there you
the
go.
pay-per-view
He
or
just
whatever it
mentioned
was.
it.
There we go. 'Cause it's your fault.
If Beth is healthy, I would love to see her in AEW.
Come back and fight Ronda.
I don't care who she fights. Anyone.
Old age in a cage.
Give her Britt. That'll sell some tickets.
You saw Brett's tweet about the pay-per-view?
Fuck yeah. And Sammy's. They need to just shut up.
Sammy, what did Sammy tweet?
The same thing.
Oh, it's not my choice, sort of thing.
Like, shut up. That's what we predicted.
I think Cage and Cope are going to win them too. In Canada.
I can see the triple threat TLC maybe being held for All In.
Or Double or Nothing.
Yeah, I think
we've got quite a few shows to get through to get to All In still. I could see Cage and Cope holding on to them till All In.
Yeah.
Like from April to August. It's not that long.
That's what I'm thinking. Like you could have them go through and like wrestle a bunch of different teams and then All In, these three come back together and have a...
Which, if like I was saying before about if this is their last run.
Yeah.
You could literally have somebody retire them at All In.
Yeah.
There's FTR. I think giving them the belts for a bit of a run would be fun, though. I think Cage with a belt is just like my favorite thing because he's just insufferable.
And yeah, have the All In match be like, if we lose, we're done. And then they lose.
Doing the Jesus, look at Dax.
I like those shirts.
I like Stokely's on them.
Oh, see ya. See ya.
Oh, the spear. Is Christian gonna do anything?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Right in the nads. He didn't even get a wrestling move. Bam.
You might get a...
There you go.
Oh, here we go.
There's the teasers.
These guys will fight before Dynasty, probably.
Fight
chance.
That would also be a hell of a like retirement match of those two teams because they just talked about them being the greatest team of our generation and you're the greatest team of your generation.
Like I said, I don't have a problem with them. I mean, yes, they're older, whatever, but I think giving them a little mini run with the belts would be great. Bit of nostalgia.
It elevates the belts because they are one of the greatest tag teams of all time.
And you've got people actually fighting for them. Like, you know what I mean? Like legitimate established teams, not thrown together teams like, you know, a lot of other things, right? They're really pumping up this match, Robbie Eagles match. That's like the 4th time I've seen that graphic.
That's going to be a crazy match. That's going to be one of those matches where everyone goes, oh shit, this Robbie Eagles guy is actually freaking great.
Because we saw him fight who last time? MJF?
Yeah.
I think he fought MJF. And I don't remember who he fought on ROH, but...
he was in a 6-man for the ROH show.
That's, yes, with the...
TMDK versus Shane Taylor. And then he wrestled one of the members.
And that was for the
Sean Dean.
That was for the belts, wasn't it? The trios belts?
Yeah, and he wrestled...
I remember.
He wrestled Sean Dean down here.
Okay, and I feel like he fought MJF, but maybe... I don't know who it was that he fought.
And then, yeah, I think like...
On Collision.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been MJF on Collision, would it?
No. And you know, like, Kyle doesn't really do half-ass matches. And Robbie doesn't.
He's like Ospreay.
Robbie doesn't like either. Kyle... It's like, we're going to have a match where everyone goes, shit, how are we going to follow that?
Because that's Kyle and Ospreay remind me of the same school of thought. Like, I don't have a first gear. like, what do you mean I broke my neck and I got to take it easy? Okay, I'm just going to come back and do this crazy flip off the corner and see what happens.
You only have so many bumps.
I don't love the Sunday pay-per-views either, Scott.
Yeah. You only have so many bumps on your bump card, so use them all in the first one match.
What another moves Collision to Friday and pay-per-views to Sunday. Pay-per-views are already on Sunday. Am I missing something?
I would prefer they just move Collision to Friday and the pay-per-views to Saturday.
Yeah. I don't know why. Like, he does Saturday ones all football season obviously football's on Sunday, but just continue them on Saturday. Like, I don't
make
understand.
Saturday your day.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially if you're going to have shows go till God knows
2 o'clock
in the morning. So
yeah.
Particularly when they're on the West Coast, like they are notoriously bad for it because they're like, well, it's not that late here. Yeah, but on the East Coast,
yeah. And then I think about our poor friends in the UK. Like, it's 2 for me. It's like 5, 6 a.m. for them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Oh yeah, I got it. I understood. So yeah,
our Sundays.
Cool. Anyway, what are you working on this week?
So I just dropped my Peaky Blinders, the Immortal Man podcast yesterday.
I saw that.
And then tomorrow, something else is dropping. What's dropping tomorrow? Project Hail Mary drops tomorrow. Fun reviews this week. And then Ready or Not will be... Next week is a Ready or Not week. We got Ready or Not 1, Karina watches for the first time, and we go back and refresh that ahead of Ready or Not 2. How about yourself? What's cooking?
Cool. I dropped a review today for something that I can't even think about right now. I just dropped it an hour before we went live. Oh, Cozy Sanctuary. I was like, what was it? I'm working on like 5 different games right now, so I'm trying to remember what I'm putting out at any particular
What's
day.
happening?
So. And the trouble is, they're all, this is going to sound really dumb, very similar types of games. So I'm like, which one am I dropping? And I've got a few that are under embargo, so I can't really talk about them until a specific day, but I've already played them and written it. So I'm like, which one did I put out today? So yeah.
Are you going to play the spooky game that I suggested?
Which spooky game?
The like ghost coffee.
I played that. I played the demo.
I saw it and I was like, I know Peggy doesn't like the spooky games, but it's like a coffee simulator, so maybe.
So, yeah, I don't remember the name of that, but so it wasn't scary at all. Oh, bye. Yeah, no, I didn't. It wasn't spooky. It was just in a haunted place. Like, yeah, for what I played of it, it was very. There wasn't a lot of settings to change, like for motion blur and stuff, so it was a little disorienting. So I did play it. It was fine. It was what I expected it to be. So I liked it. Yeah. So yeah, just doing stuff there. You can find all my reviews over on affiliatepain.com. Dusting off the old Twitch channel and
or up there.
Other
side.
This way.
That one.
This way. I'm like, which way am I?
Take you to Peggy's website.
Yeah, so affiliatepain.com. You can find all my reviews there and dusting off the Twitch channel and get my YouTube set up. And if you saw the clip last week, I'm obsessed with Meld Studios. So everything looks so nice over there. I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, so that's all for now. Nothing exciting. We will get to do this all again next week. And what do we see next week? What's already on the match? Oh, Omega and Swerve. So we're kicking off the card for next week, looking pretty solid.
Yeah, should be a good show. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Anything else to hype up?
Wrestle Radio tonight, reviewing Pro Wrestling League and Riot City Wrestling show. So it'll probably be a long one tonight. So strap in if you're gonna tune in for that one.
All right, sounds good. We will see you all next week. Be good to yourselves. Take care of each other, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.